In today's video, we're talking about HDR in Warzone 2 for console players. If you guys do play on a PS4 or Xbox One or even the new gen consoles like the PS5 and Xbox Series X, you guys can actually play around with some certain settings to actually give your game more color. These settings are definitely very important to go over, so if you guys do enjoy today's video and learn something new, then make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And comment down below if you guys are using HDR or if you guys are not using HDR in Warzone 2 right now. So real quick, for those of you who don't know, HDR is a feature that allows your game to be much more colorful and vibrant with basically any game you play. This doesn't only go for Warzone 2, this goes for any game you play on your PS4 or PS5 or Xbox One or Series X. And it stands for high dynamic range, basically just increases the range of light and dark tones to make the game look more colorful, has more options for different colors. If you guys turn this on, you guys might notice that greens look more greener, reds look more redder, and they have more like depth to them. Now right now I am playing on a PS5 and I do have HDR turned on, and I don't really experience too many frame drop issues, but I've heard a lot of people saying that on old gens like Xbox One and PS4 that they might have frame drops if they do have HDR enabled. And I did actually see a lot of comments of people saying that they're only getting like 25 to 35 FPS on the new Vondel map, playing on their Xbox or PS4. So if you guys do have HDR enabled, you guys could turn that on and preserve some frames. HDR does put a bit of more toll on the graphics area for your console. So if you guys are trying to run HDR while playing Warzone 2, which mind you is a very hefty game, then it might make the gameplay very, very hard to actually cope with. But if you guys do turn it off, it might actually help a lot. I can't speak for Xbox Series X, but I can definitely speak for PS5 when I say that this doesn't really change anything. I mean, the visuals look great, yes, but when it comes to performance, I don't experience any drops at all. So it's really only a win-win. In my personal opinion, if you guys do play on 60 Hz or 60 FPS, then this is definitely a no-brainer. Make sure you guys turn on HDR. There is really no risk at all of putting this on. You're not gonna have frame drops, and the game is going to look much, much better. Now, if you do play on 120 Hz in your PS5, then you might have a couple of stutters here and there, but once again, it probably won't affect it that bad. But realistically, most of you guys probably aren't even running 4K with, HDR at the same time anyway. That is kind of expensive to have a, TV that runs that and to have HDR enabled. Now, the Xbox Series X side of things, I don't know how this affects it. I don't actually own a Series X, so I can't speak on that. If you guys do have a Series X and have tried HDR, if you guys have any input to this, you guys can definitely let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll try to make a video on it in the future. As of right now, I can only really speak for the new gen PS5, the PS4, and the Xbox One. Those are the only ones I actually have right now, but I can try to get an Xbox Series X or borrow friends just to test things out and see how it does. So to summarize the video, if you guys are playing on a new gen console, then I recommend trying it out and turning it on. If you guys don't like it, you can always turn it back off. And for old gen, if you guys are experiencing issues already with frames, then I recommend you guys just leave this off. But if you guys aren't experiencing any issues, or if you guys just really want the game to look really good, then go ahead and turn it on. I actually use it myself, and it definitely makes a very big difference. But that's going to do it for today's video. I got a gameplay of me using the Vaznav and the TAC V. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Hostile UAV. Enemy dropping into the AO. No more second chances. Hostile UAV in the sector. Enemy bomb detonator reported in the area. Finish the job. Hostile precision airstrike. Get to cover. soldier incoming. Only 5 remained. You were close to victory.